the Volunteer Center and United Way and 4 corporate representatives got together and started brainstorming. And then we pulled in some nonprofit representatives. The initiatives that we came up with were initiatives that nonprofits had told us were something that they needed to have addressed, and it could be addressed through corporate engagement. So, we collected thousands and thousands of pounds of food for Center for Food Action and other food pantries, probably thousands of books for children who had never had a book of their own to read. So we really made an impact in individual people's lives through what we were able to organize.
I feel that what we do in the community really makes a difference. So when I look at the totality of all that we do to support all the different organizations, I feel like we're really making an impact and we're really making a difference.
We joined the Bergen Volunteer Center, meaning Sharp Electronics, about 3 years ago when we started our community outreach program for real. For us, at least, the Volunteer Center is our outlet to do philanthropy. We're not very good at it on our own even now, and the Volunteer Center helps us tremendously with what we always wanted to do, but weren't very good at doing on our own.
Because we are in Bergen County, we have a lot of headquarters that are right here. And the businesses that are represented here all now have community relations programs. I know when I first started with the BBC, it was very rare. They may have had it on a national level, but not local in our own backyard. And I just have loved to see the evolution of that through the years.
We get to meet a lot of different corporations that are like-minded as well. They give back to their community. They value the importance of giving back to their community. So it's a way for us to exchange ideas and, again, engage our employees and ourselves with what's going on in the community.
Millennials want this. Corporate social responsibility is paramount in one of the things that they're looking for in an organization. And so it's even more important these days that companies step up, and we see that a healthy and happy employee is an engaged employee, and it's because they work for a company that does good, that means good, and supports their business. If you're not aligned with that, you're not supporting the business goals. And so I think every company has an obligation to do this, both for their bottom line, but for their biggest asset, which is their employees.
The highlight of my little stint with the BBC has to be when we won the 2010 Corporate BBC Award of the Year through Points of Light. Now we were recognized being the best in the nation.
The Business Volunteer Council, or the Northern New Jersey Business Council as they started, was really a pioneer in this movement. I mean, now we talk about corporate social responsibility. Corporations are looking at ways to let their employees actually volunteer during paid time and not just in other times. This is a big movement that is taking place, and I think as millennials come into the workplace, they want to know that they're working for corporations that care about the community. The Business Volunteer Council started all of that 16, 17 years ago. We were already talking about and doing those things here in Bergen County. So we're honoring them because they're pioneers in a movement that we're seeing take off nationwide.